What's on my buy list? Now, to be perfectly honest with you guys, for the past few days, I've been going on quite a splurge lately, buying fragrances after fragrances after fragrances, but there's still, believe it or not, some more on my buy list. And today I'm going to be sharing with you some of those fragrances, but before we begin this video, leave down in the comment section below what fragrances are in your buy list right now. And today's video is the designer edition. Yeah, we're going to do a niche one later on in the week, but today, all designers. Yo, what's up guys, Tim here, welcome back to another video. Today is no hat day. I just wanted to show you guys how long my hair has gotten and why I've been wearing a hat in every single video. It's just ridiculous, man. This quarantine has literally gotten me like a full hippie mob. I'm one of the Beatles at this point in time. Maybe I'll grow it out so I can have like a samurai bun, you know? Maybe that'll look cool. Probably not, but maybe that'll look cool. But yeah, let's jump right into the first one on my buy list. I wrote them all down right here. The first one is L'Homme Ideal Extreme. L'Homme Ideal Extreme, newest release from Guerlain in the L'Homme Ideal line. I own all of them except for Cool. I'm still looking to buy L'Homme Ideal Cool, but I did not put it in the buy list right now because it's not really the top of my priority list. It's quite expensive right now, and I smelled it, and it's not my favorite L'Homme Ideal fragrance. I like the other ones much more. Cool is nice. I want to have it just for my collection, but not really one that I'm super pumped of getting at the price point that it's at now. But L'Homme Ideal Extreme, however, a nice winter fragrance from Guerlain. I love all their winter offerings. I love the EDP, I love the EDT, I love the L'Intense. This one is gonna be another banger in my personal opinion. Just from their track record, really looking forward to this one. Now, some of the notes in this one that I found very interesting is tobacco, almond, cinnamon, leather, and there's a plum note in here that I'm extremely interested in. Because you know Guerlain, they do that almondy note extremely well. That slightly touch of sweet gourmandish heaven that is the almond note is so perfected in this line. Adding plum and tobacco onto that is just gonna be a decadent heaven in my personal opinion. So extremely looking forward to that one. Next one here, we have one that was released a little while ago. This one is Boss Bottled Oud. I've been wanting to own this one for a long time now. Now, some of the notes in this fragrance is agarwood, apple, cinnamon, and sandalwood. There's also saffron in here as well. So to me, it kind of leads me to think that it might be slightly bit on the Middle Eastern side while still having a lot of the westernized oud version as well. So a light kind of airy oud maybe. I have not gotten my nose on this one simply because I cannot find a sample of it anywhere here in Vegas or at any counter stores I can go to. I would have to purchase myself a sample, and at that point, you know, if I'm gonna buy myself a sample, I might as well just buy the bottle, because to me, if I'm gonna spend $10 on sample, I mean, I might as well just add an extra 30 bucks, extra 35 for a full bottle, if you know what I mean. But I have not yet pulled the trigger on that one. I want it so badly. And oh guys, if you guys own any of these fragrances, by the way, and you guys want to get rid of them, please let me know, comment down below. If you guys have good prices, most likely I'll take them. So if you guys own any of the fragrances in this video, leave it down in the comment section below and I'll contact you. So yeah, back to Boss Bottled Oud. I've been wanting this one for a while. I love the original Hugo Boss. Boss number 6 is the first one that I ever smelled from the line. They renamed it to Boss Bottled. That one's amazing. Boss Bottled Intense is fantastic. I just ordered Boss Bottled Intense actually because I found it on the cheap. But yeah, Boss Bottled Oud is just the other one in the line that I want to own. I tried a lot of other Boss Bottled. A lot of them are a miss in my personal opinion. I don't really like a lot of them. Another one that I might consider purchasing is Boss Bottled Tonic. But other than that, I only want to own Boss Bottled Intense, Oud, and just, again, maybe just Tonic. And that's really all I want to own from that line. But yeah, Boss Bottled Oud, if you guys own it, don't want it, let me know. Now let's talk about one that's not yet released yet. This one is Coach for Men Blue. Now some of the notes in this one include bergamot, absinthe, which is extremely interesting. We have also ozonic notes, black pepper, cedarwood, and amber. It only has 6 notes in this fragrance, but I enjoy the Coach for Men original version. I enjoy the platinum version, and I'm sure with the absinthe note, if that thing is a prominent note in this fragrance, it could be another interesting release from Coach. I'm really looking forward to it. Coach always makes nice, mass appealing fragrance that you can use anytime while still smelling slightly bit interesting, so I appreciate that from them. They're not just going full-blown blue fragrance copying everyone else. There's a touch of unique direction there with their fragrances, and if Coach Blue is what I think it's gonna be fantastic. So looking forward a lot to to Coach Blue. And as of this video, I checked on Amazon. It is ready for pre-order on Amazon.com. It's $67 for 2 ounce. So not the most bang for buck fragrance out there right now, considering the other two Coaches are like $30 for, you know, the 60 ml, so half the price. This one, of course, is retail. It's a new fragrance. What are you gonna do? It's not gonna hit discounters anytime soon. But yeah, if you wanna pre-order it, I haven't. It's on Amazon. I'm just gonna wait for it to be released, really. I don't trust pre-orders right now. During the midst of all these quarantine times, a pre-order can legit last forever. Next, let's talk about another oldie. This is Bleu de Chanel Eau de Toilette. I do not own the original Eau de Toilette. I'm sorry. I like the EDP more and I like the Parfum more, but now when I smell Eau de Toilette inside the stores, I'm like, man, this is so nice for summer. I really want to own this, but I have not pulled the trigger on it yet because it is a Chanel fragrance. Hence, it is pricey, and any cheap bottle you find on eBay most likely are fake. So be very, very careful when you buy a cheap Chanel off eBay. Very, very careful because a lot of them are fakes. So look for one that's more in the realistic price range for Bleu Chanel EDT, or else you have a high chance of just getting screwed over. For me, I have not purchased it yet simply because, again, it is expensive. I have not pulled the trigger on it and I really, really want it. So if you guys, for some reason, want to get rid of a gem that is Bleu de Chanel EDT for any reason at all, please let me know if you guys have a good price. I would love to purchase that one off you. But yeah, I have the two right here. I have the EDP and I have the Parfum. I love these two to death. The EDP is fantastic. This has got to be my favorite right now. The Parfum is really nice. It sits a little bit too subtle on my skin sometimes, so I prefer to wear the EDP over the Parfum. But this summer, man, is so hot and I would love the EDT for this summertime, because right now in Vegas it's like burning hell. Honestly, burning hell here in Vegas. 100+ degrees already, and it's May. Next, let's talk about 1 Million Parfum, a new release that I think is already available in the UK, not yet in the US, and if it is in the US on eBay somewhere, it's gotta be expensive. So I don't think I'm gonna get my hand on this fragrance anytime soon because of the extorted prices, but I'm really looking forward to have this one. As you guys all know, 1 Million, very popular fragrance, of course, one of the best ones out there for its era, and it's still overly used a lot today. And I really like the smell 1 Million. I like the flankers as well. Privé is really nice. I find that one a little bit hard to wear. Lucky is extremely nice. I really, really like Lucky. Now let's look at some of the notes inside 1 Million Parfum. So notes here we have tuberose, Manoia oil, I have no clue what that is, labdanum, cashmerean, leather, ambergris, salt, pine, and solar notes. Get this, solar notes. I have no clue what solar notes smell like. Is it supposed to smell like sunlight? I have no clue, but I'm really interested in smelling that scent because it is another flanker to a legendary line from Paco Rabanne. They do sweet fragrance as well, so I'm definitely looking forward to this one. There's not any notes in here that conveys a sweet fragrance to me though. It's a lot of florals, there's a lot of like darker nuances, maybe some fresher, airy, ozonic nuances, but there's not a lot of sweetness in here. There's salt and ambergris, which leads me to think that's a little bit more oceanic, but one can never know. This might be just a whole new direction from Paco Rabanne, and it seems to be that way. But in any case, I'm very interested in trying Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Parfum. Next one here, we have another old one. This one is CH Man Bad Boy. Not super old, it was released like maybe I think last year. I smelled this one at Macy's and I liked it. I like it. I know it got a lot of hate on Fragrantica, but I like the smell. It smells mass appealing. And the bottle looks kind of cool, so I want to have that in my collection. You know, sometimes presentation does sway one to purchase a bottle. There's no shame in that. And this one, some of you guys might think looks very tacky, but I like it for some reason. And the notes for this one, we have tonka bean, cacao, amber wood, black pepper, and bergamot. It smells a little bit gourmandy, slightly bit sweet, slightly bit powdery for a men's fragrance, but it smells nice, and it's one that I think is fairly mass appealing, and it'll be great in the spring, fall, and maybe even summer evening time. I really want to test this one out more, but again, this is another one that is extremely pricey for some reason. 100 ml would go for around $80, $90 sometime on eBay, so I haven't had a chance to find it like at a decent price. Like I would want to pick this one up for maybe 60 bucks, 65 bucks if that. like at most 65 bucks, because the smell itself to me is a really mass appealing smell. But again, it's nothing that's too special that's worth $90. I would spend, like I said again, at most maybe 60 bucks, 65 bucks, and it is really pushing it because I really want that bottle design. But yeah, Siegeman Bad Boy on my wanted list. Last one on this list, and then I have a little bit of a bonus content for you at the end here. So thank you for watching all the way till the last fragrance. There's bonus content at the end. Now the last one here, we have Pratt Aloma Intense. This one is a favorite amongst a lot of reviewers, and is one that I've tried initially and didn't really like it. But the more I tried it at stores, the more I'm like, it is kind of nice. And the notes for this one, we have iris, tonka bean, amber, patchouli, and cinnamon. So in this one, I don't remember exactly what it smells like, but I like the smell. It has a lot of creativity packed into this fragrance, and to be perfectly honest with you, I own all the other Pratt Aloma fragrance, well, except for Low. Low is one that I'm probably never gonna buy because I don't see a good use for Low, but I own the other two. I own the original L'Homme, I own the Absolute, and I need this one to kind of complete that collection in a way. My collector heart is like, Timmy, just buy it, complete the collection in a way, you know? But the smell itself is also really, really good, and it's one that I think would be really nice for the fall and winter time, a nice creative choice for fall and winter, so I really wanna own that one. Luckily, it's not too expensive now on discounters, but I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet because there were a lot of other fragrances that were on my buy list prior to this. I bought probably like 10 fragrances in the span of a week, so I spent a lot already. I'm gonna wait till next month, or maybe wait for the next stimulus check, and maybe I'll splurge again. But yeah, that's it for my buy list so far. And bonus content time. I'm gonna tell you guys 2 fragrances that I bought recently that I'm extremely, extremely happy that I own. So the first fragrance I wanna talk about is Mugler's Pure Wood. Pure Wood, I finally own a bottle of this. In my personal opinion, I've tried this one back in 2016. I've always thought it was a really, really good scent, but at the time I wasn't a reviewer and I wasn't a big fragrance enthusiast quite yet, and I only owned like 7 bottles, so I didn't really splurge to buy this one, but I always thought it was a really, really good scent. And fast forward to 2020, I finally have a bottle of Pure Wood. This one is going for a ridiculous price on eBay, but I'm really glad I have it. I think personally that it's one of the most beautiful looking Mugler bottles because the bottle itself has a wood texture, a wood design on it. I think it looks really, really good. The creamy wood color with kind of like the brown star, it just looks fantastic. I love the look of this bottle a lot. The smell itself is gorgeous. One of the nicest, most wearable, woody, heavy fragrance that I own. Wow, fantastic. I'm actually gonna wear this as my scent of the day, even though it's summertime and it's probably gonna choke me out, but it just smells so good. Love this one to death. So next one and last one, we have Pi Neo Ultimate Equation. Now this one, man, Pi Neo sadly discontinued now as of December 2019. So it's getting harder to find out there. I decided to buy a backup bottle for myself, and also alongside the backup bottle, I bought the limited edition Ultimate Equation. So I was lucky enough to find this one on eBay. It looks extremely beautiful in person. I don't know how it comes across on camera, but it has this little like matrix style equation in the background. It looks extremely stunning. Love that I was able to find this one. The smell itself a little bit softer, a little bit cleaner than the original Pi Neo, but again, love the bottle. Love Pi Neo. Pi Neo forever. Now, if you guys don't know why I'm talking so much about Pi Neo was the first fragrance that got me my first memorable compliments with the girl that I had a huge crush on at the time. She hugged me. She said, "Oh, Timmy, you smell so nice." And that was it. That actually kickstarted my fragrance journey as well, for those of you who don't know that already. So yeah, Pi Neo has a special place in my heart, and sad that it's discontinued, but happy that I was able to grab at least the limited edition before they're all gone. But yeah guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Leave down in the comment section below which fragrances are on your buy list. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and bye.